My name is Maya, and welcome to our fourth lecture of learning how to design websites using WordPress. Yeah, in the previous class, we looked at how to make pages, menus, and we got some brief introduction about themes. Yes, so we learned how we can create, how we can install themes into our websites. Basically, what we looked at were the themes that comes within WordPress, and these are free themes. So in today's class, we're going to look at some external themes, and most of the times, these themes are purchased themes. So you have to buy them in order to use them. So the theme that you're going to use for our classes or practicing, it's called Woodmat theme. So you're going to use this theme to learn how to install external themes, to learn how to set up a theme, to import demo data, to install required plugins, and customizing the theme, and so many things. And let's go to business. So now I'm opening my website in the browser. This is the website we are using for learning. And in our menu here, we have this tab called, which has appearance. So we are going to click on themes because we want to install a theme. So right now, what we have in our website, it's this theme. It is called 2020. It comes with WordPress. Yeah. So for us to install our theme, first of all, first thing you have to do is to purchase a theme. And to purchase a theme, we have some websites that sell the themes. We have a popular one. It's called Envato. Yes, it's called Envato. So you can visit it and see different templates that they have, different themes. There is another one called the Theme Forest. Theme Forest. It's also popular. It has a lot, thousands of themes in different categories. And before you start making a website, you have to know which kind of website you want. For example, if you're making an e-commerce website, school website, charity, a corporate business, you really have to know which kind of website you're doing in order to get a theme that really is in line with what you're going to do. Because if you just pick a theme, you'll end up messing your website or wasting your time designing something that is not in line with what you want. So that is the first thing you have to do, knowing exactly what you're going to do. The next thing, you have to purchase the theme. Yeah. So to purchase a theme, you can come to these websites like the way you can see. Yeah, like the way you can see. Yeah, we have this e-commerce. Let me click on this WordPress themes. So we have a lot of WordPress themes. We have themes about e-commerce, about schools, charity, organization websites. Any website you can think of, you can get a theme for it. So for today's class, for our learning sessions, we are going to use a theme. It's called Woodmat. It's my favorite. It's my favorite theme. and I've used it to create a lot of websites of different kinds. Yeah, it's called Woodmat. So with this theme, you can use it to create e-commerce, corporate websites. You can any website you want, for as long as you learn how to use it very well, you can get the best out of it. Yeah, so for you to view more about a theme, you have to click on demo to see its demo content, what it has, what it does, yeah, some what it can do for you. Now, this theme has a lot of demo. We have this one, which is a default. As soon as you install it, it's the one that is installed on your website. Now, think of when you want to make an electronic website, you want to make a food delivery website, you want to make a cosmetics website, you want to make a photography website, a fashion, anything. You see, they even have just for a restaurant, bakery, and so many, so many things. It depends on what you want. So we are going to use this theme for our classes. Yeah. So another thing you should know is I'm not going to take you through purchasing a theme step by step, because purchasing a theme is the same way as you're purchasing maybe a phone online. You're going to add to cart, then you check out, choose the payment method, you pay, and they will give you a zip file, which will contain some files that we'll upload to our website. Yeah, it will maybe have some documentation. Maybe you can learn how to install it, how it works, what it will do for you, and so many things. So for me, I already have my wood mat on my desktop. It's right here. Yeah. So what you have to do as soon as you get your package in a zip file, you have to unzip it and you see if it contains the necessary files. So I have unzipped file here. I'll show you. So before you upload your theme to the website, you have to check some things. For example, your theme must have this folder with CSS, because this is the folder that gives looks to the website. It gives us the appearance, how beautiful the website is. This it has some files, CSS files. So I will not take you deep into this. Yeah, so I'll just take you through what is in this file. Sometimes there are fonts, for example, the fonts that will appear on our website. It includes some images, some plugins. I remember we talked about plugins, and we shall see more about plugins in our next classes. Yeah. So basically, you don't need to know much about the the files in a zip. So me, I already have my zip on my desktop, and I will share this theme. I'll post a link where you will download the theme. Yep. So I'm going to take you through how to upload the theme. So to upload the theme, you come here to our menu as usual, then you click on themes. Okay. Yeah, we have themes. Then we have a button here. It has add new. Now remember, we are not adding from within WordPress, we are uploading it from an external source. So what we are going to do, you're going to click on upload theme, then choose theme. You're going to navigate where you kept your theme. It might be on desktop, it might be on disk C or D, anywhere. You just navigate and you pick the theme. So mine is this one, Woodmat, a zip. You have to make sure it is zipped, because if it is not zipped, it will not install. It will instead bring errors and you will get frustrated. So you have to make sure it is zipped for you to upload it. Then you open, then you click on install button, this button. Me, I will not install the theme because I already have it in my system. Where is it? It is in installed themes. So you click on install. When it is done installing, you will get a notification, a pop-up that it is successfully installed. So if you want to see your theme, the theme that you've installed, you come to themes for you to see all the themes that you have installed. So my theme is here. It's called Woodmat. Yeah. So for us to be able to use the theme, to use it very, very well, you have to activate it. If you don't activate it, it will remain with the previous version. For example, right now, we installed this 2020 theme. It comes with WordPress. It comes within WordPress. It is not purchased, it is free. So when we look at our site, if you remember last time we have stopped at, yeah, this is how it looks like. It doesn't have life. So we are going to activate this Woodmat theme. So I activate it. You see now it's active. Now if you look at our menu, there are some items that are added. For example, we have this theme setting and Woodmat. We didn't have these items before, but when we activated the theme, yeah, we got that. Yeah, so now there is something called demo content, and demo content is this data that is originally in the theme itself. Now we've installed the theme, but we have not imported all that data that was in the template. And right now, if I go and refresh my site, it won't be looking nice. Like you see how it looks like? Basically because we have not yet imported a theme, rather data. So that is what we're going to do right now. So to import the dummy data for this theme, and there is something you have to keep in mind. Remember, you're not going to use this Woodmat theme when you're doing your real projects. You will be using different themes, and you will find that the procedures are totally different from the one I'm showing. The ways of installing dummy data and customizing the theme, setting up the theme. So you just have to know that something is supposed to be done and you follow the wizard. Yeah, if you follow the wizard, you will set up your things very well. Yeah, so if you just cram, you won't be able to make some good thing out of the theme you choose. Yeah, so for this case, to import the data, I'll come to Woodmat, then base import. We want to import the data. Now here when we want to import the data, we're going to get a lot of errors, but you shouldn't get frustrated. You just have to read the errors and what they're telling you to do. Now, if you look at this blue bar, they're telling us to import the data properly. We have to install WooCommerce plugin. Another one is telling us we have to install some plugins. One is called Slider, Revolution, and Woodmat Core. So, as I told you before, every theme has its required plugins. Hope you remember what plugins are. Yeah. So if I come back here to my themes, you will see the theme will request for you some plugins you have to install. So you will click on the link which has begin installing the plugins. Yeah, so they're already listed here. So I'll check all of them and then I install. But before I install, in WordPress, we have editors. We have some tools we use to edit. And one of them, the popular ones, we have Elementor and WP Page Bakery. But these two do not work in the same site at once. You have to choose one of them. And for this case, we are going to use this one, WP Page Baker. It's called Builder. Then I'll uncheck the Elementor thing. Then I'll bulk install to install them at once so that I don't go on clicking install. I do it at once. Then I apply. It's loading. It's taking some time. Yeah. So our plugins are done installing. So after installing these plugins, we have to activate them in order for them to work effectively. So what we do, we come to installed plugins, then we shall see those ones which are not active. So I'll check all of them and then check this Elementor thing. Then I will activate all of them. Yeah, so that is it. So if I come here and refresh where we were importing the dummy data, these errors are supposed to reduce all. Internet is a bit slow. Yeah, so these errors are supposed to be gone or reduced. My internet is a bit slow. Sorry about that internet connection. Kind of disturbing. Yeah, so now you see all the errors are gone. So what you have to do is you have to read the error such that you understand what you do for you to get rid of it. So I will click on activate. So now we are done importing the demo data. So now another step, we have to select which demo do you want. If you remember here on the Woodmat website, we saw demo, a lot of demos. So you, after making research about which one you want, which one you're going to use, you can even click on it and preview it and you see if it will work for you. So for example, like this one, you can scroll and see how it works. It'll be like this one won't work for me. Maybe you want to make like let me choose a site that is not e-commerce. Maybe there is this one, demo medical. So you see how this one looks like. So you can look at different demos and you choose which one really will work for you. Yeah. So if I come back to our site, let's choose, you see, we have a drop down, it has a list of different demos. So you have to choose any you want. Let me choose this one. It's called Infinity Scroll. And Infinity Scroll is a WordPress, an e-commerce demo. So I'll set it up. So if I come here and refresh, I will have some data. You see, my site has changed. So it is having, you see, it is having these boxes because in most cases, images do not come along. The images do not import, they just give you a structure of how it will look like, but you'll have to replace your own pictures. Now I've installed that demo. Let me try to change and I install another one, which is not that one. Let me see. Let me install this one in Sweet Bakery. So if I come and refresh, you see our site has changed again. So now your role here is for you to be more creative, to make sure you change this template to look unique and more better. Because remember, this theme, you have some other people that are using it, and we would not like our website to be like common or similar to someone's website. So basically, what you have to do is to edit the theme, you make it look unique and beautiful. So now your work here is to edit and replace these designs or work within the designs and make them look the way you want. And that's it for today. So in the next class, we are going to learn how to customize, edit our our theme. So I'm going to post a link with the theme. I want us to use the same theme while practicing, such that we be at the same pace. Yeah, I think it would be better if we are using the same theme. Yeah. Thank you for attending the classes. Thank you for watching. And please subscribe and like.